Earth, the blue planet. Almost 70% of the surface of our planet is covered with water. So where did all this life-sustaining substance come from? Has it always been around since the inception of the Earth? All the water on Earth has extraterrestrial origin. In the solar system's early years, some 4.6 billion years ago, when the Earth was forming, the young sun was so energetic that its intense radiation would have evaporated any water instantly. Historically, there have been two candidates for the source of our water. One is carbonaceous or C-type asteroids, the most common type. Another candidate is comets, which are essentially dirty ice balls that arrive from the outer solar system. These two could have, over the billions of years, carried all our water from outer space to the Earth. But there is a problem with this theory. The isotopic fingerprint, the ratio of normal water, or H2O, to heavy water variance, D2O and HDO, is different between the water on Earth and the water found on comets and C-type asteroids. Both include deuterium, an isotope of hydrogen that has a neutron in its nucleus alongside the proton that regular hydrogen atoms have. Looking at the deuterium fingerprint, only about half of water on Earth can be accounted for by the comets and the meteorites from C-type asteroids. So where does the rest of the water come from? After visiting an asteroid called Itokawa, scientists have a new theory. The grains found on it are a kind of cosmic dust that formed at the same time as Earth. They have been orbiting the sun, occasionally gathering into tiny rocks or falling onto the surfaces of asteroids, but mostly they have been floating around freely. You may be able to see them at sunrise and sunset in clear, dark skies as a faint glow known as the zodiacal light. Turns out these tiny particles have a lot of water just below their surface, and that this water has no deuterium, so that this might be our missing source. The water is essentially formed when the space dust is bombarded by the solar wind over billions of years. A lot of protons hit the space dust, occasionally knocking out one of the metal atoms in a silicate's crystal lattice, and bonding with an adjacent oxygen atom. Two such hits over some millions of years, and we have deuterium-free regular water, and not too little of it either. In a cubic meter of space, rock, and dust, there is some 20 liters of water. So there we are. The other half of our planet's water has been literally raining down on us from outer space over the billions of years of Earth's history.